Today, I've got a confession to make. Oh, I can't believe that! Oh! Hashtag you're treat cheating scum and you should quit and do something else. Victory is ours for the taking. So Wes Harding. Oh! Good boy. Well done. A+. Here's a sticker. Oh! I just want to destroy stuff! I am the worst football manager ever, and welcome to the Sutton Scramble today. You join us on episode... is it episode 13? I think so. Unlucky 13. This is it now. I'm probably going to be sacked within the next 20 minutes, so that'll be fun for you to see. Today, I've got a confession to make. It's time to do a confession. You don't really do. That's like Cub Scouts, isn't it? I've got a confession to make, and the sad thing is, it's happened to the best of us. All right. So before you go commenting, oh, I can't believe that. Oh, I've got a confession to make, and it's happened to us all. Right. So last episode we played Bath City, and I got a draw out of it, and it was 1-1, and I was like, oh yeah, great, amazing. And then what happens? I didn't press save, and my laptop ran out of battery, and when I turned it back on, I hadn't saved it for quite a while. Brilliant. So basically what happened was I went all the way back to just after my first game of the season. First game of the season I played Dartford. Second game of the season I played Farnborough. And if you remember, I've written it down here just to remind you. I played Farnborough in my second game of the season and I lost 5-1. Big defeat there. Then I played Margate and I drew 0-0 with them, who I thought that was an alright, because Margate are one of the favourites to win the league. So I drew 0-0 with Margate. And then, obviously, as you saw in the last episode, if you haven't seen that last episode yet, do go back right away, right now. Stop watching this and go back. But we drew 1-1. So I didn't save it. So I went all the way back to Farnborough. So I've had to replay those games. Now, before I show you the results of these games, I need you to know that I did not cheat. I need you to know that it's not me making this up. That this happened. I didn't save it. I had to go and play the game. So I replayed the games. Alright? And this is how I did. First, I played Farnborough and I lost 2-0. Right? So I lost 2-0. So that happened. So I lost 5-1 originally and I lost 2-0. So not as bad a loss, but I still lost. Then I played Margate. Remember, I drew 0-0 with them originally, and then I lost 2-0. So obviously I'm not cheating. However, the last game against Bath, I had to replay Bath, and I beat them 4-1. You heard. 4-1. Lemon scored 2. Eddie Ketty scored 1. Ben Adelsbury did get 1 back. In honesty, if I could have chosen which of the Bath games I would have filmed, it would have been this one. Do you know what I mean? 4-1. What a game. Great match. One of my old favourites has scored as well, and so I'm like, oh, Ben Adelsbury, what a ledge. But I still beat him 4-1, so I'm still happy. You've never seen me like that moment that I played that game. Out of those 3 games, where originally I got 2 points, out of those 3 games I've now got 3 points. So I am actually doing better than I was. So, you decide. Well, you don't decide, but you can suggest whether I've hashtag cheat yes or hashtag cheat no. The floor is open for you to decide. I'd like to say I 100% did not cheat. Otherwise I would have just made it so I won every game. Do you know what I mean? You let me know what you reckon on the comments below. Hashtag cheat yes, hashtag cheat no, or hashtag you're cheating scum and you should quit and do something else and blah blah, and we hate you with everything within us. Or hashtag you're not a cheater and you're the best thing ever. Hashtag FM. We are community. So you can put that in there. I'll leave it down to you to decide. I trust you guys though. I trust you got wise heads on you to decide for yourself. But anyway, since then I played one more game against Welling, and I spent the whole time just doing the same pun I did in the last time when I played Welling, right? Where if I won I would have been well in. However, we drew 2-2, which is pretty good going. I think we went 1-0 up. They then equalised in the second half. 2 minutes later, we then took the lead again, and it wasn't until the 76th minute that they equalised. So I was a bit gutted not to have won it. But, you know, it's a draw. A draw's a draw at the end of the day. So I'm now find myself in 10th place, just about to play Concord Rangers, who are 18th place. And I thought, you know, they're low enough in the league. I'm probably more likely to win than lose, which is always nice to film a victory, I like to think. So this is what we're going into. The only other thing that I did mention in that last episode that I haven't done this time is, if you remember, I bought Andy Robinson, who came on as a sub in the last game. Now, I said then that I was going to explain a little bit more about him. And basically, Andy Robinson was my old captain back in the Gloucester days or Gosport days. Let me just find him for you right now. I'll show you him right now. Andy Robinson, here he goes. Gosport. So this is him. Andy Robinson, 24 years old, central midfielder, valued at 7.75. I'm going to be honest, I paid a lot more than that for him because I was just like, get him, because he's really good. And then I kind of remembered that he's actually not that good. And so it was like I immediately regret that decision. I haven't got him anymore. He's not with me. I decided the second time around not to buy him. However, the player that is on my mind is, of course, Ben Aylesbury. He's only valued 6.7k. I think he's actually such a good midfielder. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to assign a scout to him for a month, just to see what the scout says. But if he's good, if he's good for Bath, he's going to be good for me, isn't he? Like it's his long shots, 12 long shots at this level is so good. Give him the box on the edge of the D and he'll score it. So we'll go with that. But anyway, let's press on to today's game against Concord Rangers. They're 18th in the league. I am favourites to win. They're probably going to play a 4-4-2, and I'm sticking with my 4-4-2 formation. Things are working out quite nicely for me at the moment. With this formation, keeping it simple, just a fewer amount of opposition instructions. One of the things I haven't done yet, which I'll show you that I've been doing, I'll do it now, is I've been looking at, where if I can find it, here you go, the Concord Rangers scouting report just before every game. And then here on the right you can see the goal times here, and generally you can see the green panel there is when people score the most, when they tend to score the most, and then the red panel here is when they concede the most. So you can see here, actually, so far, I'm guessing this is just this season, although it doesn't actually particularly say, but they are letting in most of their goals at the beginning of the game, first 15 minutes, and obviously near the end of the game as well, they're letting in a lot of goals. So that, to me, suggests I should go out attacking at first, push them, and maybe even a high tempo at first. So I'll go to a sort of higher tempo, and we'll go attacking. We're on attacking, and just push them in that 15 minutes. See how we go, and then after that, I'll probably just reduce the speed a little bit, maybe go into a control. We'll see how we're getting on. But it's just sort of trying it out, really, seeing if it sort of makes any difference. I like to think it is, and I did try it against Bath, and ultimately we absolutely smashed them 4-1. So, however. Hashtag cheat yes, hashtag cheat no. You decide. But anyway, I still smashed them 4-1 in this one, at least, you know what I mean? So I think it's a good thing to do. So there we go. So we are on to I've been playing the Lemon recently quite a lot. Here's my starting lineup. You can see Eddie Ketty and the Lemon up front, Austin and Spencer Johnson on the left and right there. Theo Lewis today is going to be playing, and George Marsh is in the central midfielder with Theo Lewis as well. Then we've got Lawal and Spence right left back. We've got Mbende and Harding in the centre back, and of course Ben Killip, my absolute stalwart of a keeper, he's absolute ledge, is playing goal for me today. And then Ben Greenhall, show him onto his weaker foot. I've played against Ben Greenhall before, and I do remember him being pretty good. So we'll see how that goes. We're the favourites. Tell them to push on. Come on, boys. Come on, lads. We're the favourites here, so show me what you can do. They don't really care. But let's give them a little bit of an extra boost as well. They do. I think we should. I can't see. I say this very hesitantly, but I can't see us losing this one. I just can't see us losing it. Let's see how we go. Come on, boys. This is our day. Victory is ours for the taking. It's just whether we've got the energy to do it. Come on. Rigby clears it from the Lemon there. Just 15 seconds in. Solid start. Solid start. Thanks very much, everyone. Thanks. Feel free to ask me any questions you've got about tactics. I'm just talking to my lamp. My lamp's over there. He's leaning in, being like, "Oh, what have you got? Any tips?" 9 minutes in, we are 0-0. And not much is happening. So my 15-minute tactic of pushing them really hard hasn't really worked. Although I am getting a lot of the possession. Look at that, and they haven't had a shot on target yet. So maybe I should just keep up this pace a little bit longer. Yeah, a little bit longer. So that they're predominantly letting goals at the beginning of the game and the end of the game. Now remember that it'll be interested to see what happens now. After saying that and looking at that up. So Wes Harding. Oh! Crikey! They had a shot from way out, and Wes Harding lost the ball there, and it was a great shot, hit the post, and somehow Killip just dived on it at the end. Dear me, that wasn't good. Okay, so what we'll do then, we will take the pace down to normal. We're still going to attack because they've now actually had more possession than us, but we have had more shots so far. Oh boy, there's just so many variables, so many variables. But we'll see how things go as time continues. 29 minutes gone, 30 minutes gone. It'd be nice to see if we can get a goal before half time and not let any in would be a good start. Hammond, Cornhill, Doyle on the edge of the box. Close them down. Good. Oh, well done, Spence. Dan Spence cleared it out. Just to let you know as well, I've still got all these players that are wanting to be sold, and none of them who I haven't sold yet have come back to me saying that they're now changed their mind and they want to stay. So I haven't particularly done anything yet because initially when they asked, I offered them to a bunch of clubs. Oh my goodness, Elliott on the attack. He's on his own. Great save from Ben Killip. Good boy. Good boy. It's like a school. Good boy. Well done. A+. Here's a sticker. Greenhow with a corner. It's cleared out from Johnson. Straight back to Greenhow though, who'll get a second cross in. Oh! That looked like it's an own goal. Mbende, you penis. Do you know what I mean? What's he up to? Nods it in his own goal. Do you know what I mean? We've had so many more shots than they have. Oh, it hits off him as if he's like a plastic waxwork. Great. So here we go. We're 1-0 down. 35 minutes in. This is ridiculous. Come on. Elliott, Ferrier. Like Terrier, isn't it? Ferrier. Doyle. Elliott. Come on. Close them down. It's Ferrier now. Again, no. Ben Killip is keeping us in this game. He's such a good keeper. Such a good keeper. That is their fourth shot. And they're on corner now. Steve Greenhow across again. Lemon clears it this time. And Greenhow gets back to it. Taffy on the edge of the box. Morrison, Derbyshire and Rigby. Morrison, Derbyshire, the longest surname ever. Cornhill. Great challenge from Mbende, who clears the ball. Oh, good grief. Come on. This is silly. We're going to go for the overlap. Yeah, we're going for the overlap. They were saying hit the early crosses. Was my suggestion from my assistant manager, but I don't think that's right. Eddie Ketty's having a poor game, as is Mbende. Obviously, because he flipping sticks the ball in his own net, the idiot. Dan Spence also having a bit of a poor one. Oh, this is ropey. And we're at half time. Oh, great. Okay, this just won't do. Okay, yeah, you're right. This just won't do. I expect a much better showing from you in the second half. Come on. What are we going to do here? What are we going to do? Clear the ball to the flank. Should we go a bit wider? Oh boy, what do we do? Okay, we're gonna. Yeah, let's just go a little bit wider, fairly wide. Clear the ball to the flanks. Hit the early crosses. We are going to go. We're going to whip. Whipped crosses always sound better to me, so we're going to whip in some crosses, and we'll go at that. Okay, cool. Right. No, we're not. You know what? Whipped crosses does sound better, but we're going to go float crosses. Float. I don't know why. I just sense that might be a better option. I think floating crosses, I think we might more likely get them above their players, if it's considering, we just actually need to get the ball in the box, and if we're decent in the air, which I think we are, then I think we should be able to get our heads onto it if we float them in rather than if we whip them in, which might not go so well. And Mbende is still having a poor one, and we might bring him off soon. We're still on attacking. I still feel it's the right thing to do. All right. I might have to eat my words. Here's Lemon onto Ketty! Hey, Ketty! Oh, yes! Eddie Ketty! Oh, boy. Oh, What a boy. What a boy. What a man. Les the Lemon, a beautiful head on, and Eddie Ketty, just little dinks. He just dinks it. And there was me. You know what? I've been in a bad mood this match. I don't know if you've noticed, but I've been in a bad mood. And that has taken me right out of it. I'm back to standard now. Back to real life. This is it. Back to happiness. Theo Lewis is having a shocker and he's on a yellow. So see you later, mate. You're off for the rest of the game. Dan Spence is also having a poo of a game. But I have no other right back. Oh man, I need to get a right back sorted because I'm sort of a bit of a loss at the moment for any replacement for him. I wonder if I've got any youth players. I'll have a little look at the youth players after this match, see who we've got. Crikey. I'll take this moment to say, if you enjoy this content, then do hit the like button and the subscribe button. I'm really appreciating everybody's amazing feedback that I'm getting. Greenhill with a free kick. Oh, straight against the wall. Tafe picks the loose one. Oh, my word. Forget it. Forget it. You know what? I had a really good minute then of happiness. If that. Oh, look at that. And it was a good shot. All right, good shot. Taffy. Do you know what I mean? It's a stupid name. Oh, right. Lemon's on a 61%. He's at 6.7. Do we change it up? Do we change it up now, boys? This is the question. 67 minutes. Yeah, you know what? We're going to do it. I'm just going to change it up like there's no changing up tomorrowness, isn't it? Part of me is tempted to bring off. Oh, who do I take off? Dan Fitch isn't scoring at the moment. Lemon is, so I don't feel as if I should take any of them off. Marsh, how is Marsh doing in terms of his condition? 58. He is quite tired. Yeah, let's take Marsh off. Although he's having a 7, so he's not having a bad game. Schumacher. You know what? Stuff it. I know Schumacher's only just come on, but he's coming off. This is unheard of. Taking off a sub who's only been on for a little bit is absolutely ridiculous, some might say. But I'm just about to do it. I'm going to do it. So, Hippo, you're on. And I'm going to be like, you have the ability to make us a real difference for us. He looks happy about this. He can do this. If anyone can do it, the hippo, the fat boy himself. I don't even think he's fat. I need his face in his picture looks like he's actually reasonably skinny, but I like the idea of calling him a fat boy. So, come on, fat boy. You can do this, son. This is your day, fatty. Fatty toad boy. Come on. Right, Spencer Johnson. There's to no one. It's wasted opportunity. It's not what I want to see. 78th minute, McNamara clears it. And can we get ahead on it? Oh my word. Terrible defending. Hard, wet. Oh! I just want to destroy stuff. Oh. Look at that. Such bad defending. Oh, 3-1 down. I'm 3-1 down. I'm supposed to be going for the plus. I'm supposed to be like getting promoted straight back. Not after this. Shambles. This is a shambles. 10 shots we've had. We've had 10 shots and we've scored 1 goal. Terrible. I'm absolutely furious. Now, let's team talk. I'm just going to go show some passion. Eddie Ketty plays it out to no one. Plays it to nobody. And Taffy picks it up again. Oh, Lemon! Oh my word! It was a perfect opportunity. What on earth are you up to? All right, I'm sacking them. I feel like sacking the whole squad. I feel like sacking the lot of them. Forget it. This is ridiculous. Come on, Spence. Lemon. Oh, he's been challenged. Can Lemon pick it up? He has picked it up. But Elliott, the striker's got it back again, and Ferrier, end of the game. I do not know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Not happy. Absolutely fuming. Right, well, Greenhow. I said he was a good player, and there he goes, gets man of the match, didn't I? So that's it for another episode. Another great win for us, eh? Or not? Ridiculous. Right, I'm gonna go over there. You don't know what's over there, but it's just nothing. It's just my sofa. I'm gonna sit on my sofa. I'm gonna have a breath. I'm gonna chill out. I'm gonna sort myself out, sort my life out, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna play some more. But if you're enjoying this, as I said before, you sadistic lot who enjoy me losing, then do come back for more. Come back for some more. Oh, some fun and games with me, the worst football manager ever. And we can lose some more games together. There's a little bit of red shining through now, isn't there? So we've got Hayes and Yedding, Havant, Brackley, Kingstonian. Kingstonian, they've got to be rubbish, haven't they? Right, probably the next game I'm going to play is against Kingstonian, one of the probably bottom of the league that we should win. So I'll wait till that game, and we're going to smash them in this next game. So join me for that. If you're not already, follow me on Twitter at @WorstFManager, and I'm on Twitch at @WorstFootballManagerEver. But thank you for joining me today at the Sutton Scramble. It's been great to have you, even though I've lost. Remember, #cheat yes, #cheat no. What do you think I did? I can genuinely say I didn't cheat, but I'll leave it up to you. But until next time, when we'll play another game, I'll see you later.